Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. So, we're going to do another VFR because the weather's so nice here in Virginia this whole weekend. Yesterday, we did some foliage and not quite peak. So, we'll be doing some more of those as the foliage gets a little bit more colorful. Today, we're actually going to be we're doing a VFR out from home airport, KJYO, down to Culpeper. We'll stop, we'll land at Culpeper. We'll kind of chill out for a little bit, check out the airport. Then from there, we're going to take off again down to Smith Mountain Lake, and that's where we'll end the stream. You guys are having a wonderful Sunday, and hopefully, this is a fun stream. Let's see. I think I got everything ready to go. And of course not. Good old Microsoft. Gotta love it. Their controls are all jacked up once again, but we'll fix that. I don't get it. I don't understand why they had to change the keyboard controls. Just leave them alone. So I'm trying to change that. Nope. See? I can't turn those off now. Wow. Let me go back up here. We're going to make this keyboard. Yeah, I can't turn off the highlights. I don't understand why this is such a debacle. And then they want to go out and expand instead of fixing the problems that they have with the PC and Xbox. Now they want to expand it to the PS5 and add more fuel to the fire. Wait till everything settles down and then add PS5. I don't know what Surge is thinking. I really don't. Sometimes it's all driven by one thing. It's green and it's got a S and a line through it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and remove the engine cover. We'll do these manually. Hopefully my other keyboard bindings aren't jacked up. All right, so we did the engine cover, we did the static cover, we did the chocks, and we did the pitot cover. And we're gonna just walk over the airplane, make sure everything is cool with the plane. It looks good. And you know what? I need to turn the sound for the sim on. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. At least I can do it to the joystick. Get in the plane. Gonna open up the window. Turn on my master batteries. Turn on the beacon. Prompt cleared. Go ahead and start this manually, or we're going to do the shortcut. It puts the fuel to rich, and the plane is started. All right, so we'll go ahead and load in our flight plan. We're going to bring up the EFB. We'll go to Flight Planner, and we'll load in the first flight leg, which is going to be from Leesburg, KJYO, down to Culpeper. I go to Route, Open, Load from Web, and we're going to choose this one right here, KJYO to Culpeper. We're going to download that. And then we need to send this to the avionics. And we should have a plan loaded for us. There we go. Good. Now, I shouldn't have closed that. I actually should have kept that open so we can actually load some fuel. Flight performance, mass and balance, middle tab, or the third tab. We're going to give it about let's do about 25, I think. Load aircraft. Let's see where it goes. Load immediately. Yeah, that looks about right. Actually, no. Let me just give it 90 pounds. Load aircraft. Load immediate. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Got that. Got that. Now let's talk to clearance. Clearance, November Charlie Juliet 472 would like clearance to the Bravo airspace. Radio check.
November Charlie Juliet 472, roger, reading you loud and clear.
I don't like that. It's too little. Let's try this again. One more time with the radio check for November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, roger, reading you loud and clear.
Something's wrong. We're going to turn off Jeff today. Or disable him. And I think, let me make sure the comms are working one more time.
This is what COM 1 sounds like. This is what COM 2 sounds like.
Yep, there goes that program. For some reason, Sane Tension's been crashing lately. I don't know what they're doing. They're adding too much, and they're not really taking the time to quality control it. Radio check for November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, roger, read back correct.
Okay, that sounds good.
Clearance, TBM 495, Lima Mike would like our IFR clearance to New Bern. Clearance, Cirrus 564, Foxtrot Delta, IFR request to Manassas.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
November Charlie Juliet 472 is requesting Bravo clearance to the Bravo airspace. I don't understand. My mic is really low. Radio check for November Charlie Juliet 472.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
Why is it so little?
Radio check for November Charlie Juliet.
It's so faint. But you know why? Because I got the door open. Or the window. Let me close that. Now let's try it. November Charlie Juliet 472 requesting a VFR clearance out of Leesburg down to Culpeper.
November Charlie Juliet 472, cleared VFR to Culpeper. Maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure on 125.05, squawk 3227.
Cleared VFR to Culpeper. Maintain VFR at or below 1500. Departure is going to be on 125.05. I'll squawk 3227. November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, read back correct. Ground is on 120.5, safe flight, sir.
Ground's going to be on 120.5, November Charlie Juliet 472. Ground, November Charlie Juliet 472 would like to taxi out to runway 35.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Leesburg ground, runway 35 taxi via Alpha 3, Alpha Alpha 1. Contact tower on 127.5 when ready for departure.
Runway 35 is going to be taxi via the Alpha 3, Alpha Alpha 1. I'll contact the tower on 127.5 when ready for departure, November Charlie Juliet 472. Let's set the altitude. Okay. We want our taxi lights on, nav lights on, strobes, and pitot heat, and let's get out of here.
November Charlie Juliet 472, contact tower on 127.5, safe flight.
Contacting tower on 127.5. November Charlie Juliet 472.
November 61 off.
Theory 3-3, contact departure.
Over to departure on for 5 lane Mike. Over to departure, November 321 Alpha Charlie.
10% flaps enabled. Good afternoon, Leesburg Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472, holding short, runway 35, ready for departure.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Leesburg Tower, runway 35, wind 010 at 7. Cleared for takeoff.
They broke the... Let me fix something right before we leave, guys, because the keyboard is wrong. Let me see if that sets... Why do they change this? Alright, we'll just manually set it for now. I have to fix the barometer. There used to be a shortcut key for the altimeter. Actually, let's see real quick. We're not in any rush, so let's go to keyboard. I think it's altimeter. Set altimeter is a comma now. Really? Fine. We'll go with that. They keep changing it. Really annoying. There we go. It's comma now. It used to be C. It used to be B. So now I've set it so it's comma.
Archer 9047, welcome to Leesburg. Contact ground on 120.5.
Leesburg Tower, Archer H3947, ready for takeoff, ready for departure, VFR departure to the west, runway 35.
Oh, one thing we gotta hit is our FLC. We gotta increase this to 74. I was letting the little bugs in the sim get the best of me, and then I lose focus on what I should really be concentrating. Here we go, full power. $30, 45, lift up at 57, and lift up, or rotate. Looking good. Start seeing the foliage come in.
Charlie Juliet 472, Leesburg Tower. Contact departure on 125.05.
Contact and departure on 125.05, November Charlie Juliet 472. See ya. Departure November Charlie Juliet 472, currently at 1500.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac departure, radar contact. November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac departure. You have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Departure, I asked for clearance for Bravo through the Bravo airspace, and you guys did not respond. Please clear me through the Bravo airspace.
Manassas Regional, 553 altitude. Expect runway 16 right, and we'll contact tower 1331. Thank you very much. 3 altitude.
November Charlie Juliet 472, cleared into the Washington Reagan National Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. November Charlie Juliet 472. The 1100.
Departure Skycatcher 835 2000 for 4000.
Skycatcher 835, radar contact, climb and maintain 3000.
Skycatcher 835.
Papa, climb and maintain 2000.
Climbing 2000, Bonanza 6 Echo Papa.
Departure, United 642, passing flight level 3000, climb 17,000.
United 642, Potomac departure, radar contact. Continue climb via CLTCH3.
CL3, United 642. United 642, flight level 040, climbing to flight level 810, 180.
Departure
departure, Blue Streak 5592 2000 for 4000.
Blue Streak 5592, radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000.
Up to 9000, Blue Streak 5592.
Southwest 3794, contact Baltimore Tower on 119.4.
Switching to Baltimore Tower on 119.4, Southwest 3794.
American 3262, contact Reagan Tower on 119.1.
Switching to Reagan Tower on 119.1, the American 3262.
Maintain 17,000 is direct Hager, American 3531.
American 3531, climb and maintain flight level 200.
200, American 3531.
American 2916, contact Reagan Tower on 119.1.
119.1 for American 2916, good day.
departure, Stationer 90 Whiskey Papa 2000 for 4000.
Stationer 9er Whiskey Papa, radar contact, climb and maintain 1000.
Up to 1000, Stationer 90 Whiskey Papa.
Over to Potomac Approach on 1985 for 33. Good day. Potomac Approach, good afternoon. Citation 033 is with you, 9,800 for flight level 400.
333, climb and maintain flight level 400. United 914, contact Dulles Tower on 134.425. 134.425 for United 914, good day. Stationer 2 Golf Victor, radar contact, maintain VFR at or below 1000. Stationer 2 Golf Victor. November Charlie Juliet 472, Culpeper Airport at your 12 o'clock, 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR.
Culpeper Airport is at my 12 o'clock, 14 miles. I'll change to advisory frequency approved. And I'll squawk VFR November Charlie Juliet 472. Let's try something here. Culpeper Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472 is currently 8 miles south of you or north of you. Just checking in at 26.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Manassas Tower, enter left base for runway 16 right.
Manassas 3 Alpha Zulu is clear runway 35 left, 36.
Pull back on our throttle. Actually, we need to put the mixture to rich. We have to do a go around. And we can set the first stage of flaps. And we'll be down in Culpeper, hopefully, which is our first leg. And then from Culpeper, we'll be going down to Smith Mountain Lake. Where are we at? The sim's been acting up today. It wouldn't be a good day in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 if it did not have bugs. So guys, just as a reminder, to set your altimeter automatically, now it's a comma key in 2024. It used to be C, and they changed it with one of the updates. I think it's Sim Update 3. There's the runway. Ooh, there's a bug there. I'm just gonna hand fly it myself. Good Lord. Oh, that's beautiful. Bring the plane right out of nowhere. All right, we'll go over here. We'll park for a second, chill out for a little bit, and then we'll get back to it. She's waiting for me, so crap, I gotta come back down. This is Culpeper, Virginia. First stop before Smith Mountain Lake. So we'll continue on our leg. Once we park, we'll get set up for the next leg. We're continuing to check out the foliage here in Virginia. So hopefully we get this. Wow. He wants to get killed. We're not going to go further. Put the parking brake on. All right, folks. So that was the first flight from KJYO, Leesburg, Virginia, down to Charlottesville. KCJR. And let's see here. Go get the other flight plan. Let's set that up. Let's check our fuel. Oh, we got plenty of fuel. And let's go here. Load from web. I actually built them out, both out, so saved us a little bit of time. So now we just did like I said, we just came from Leesburg to Culpeper Regional. So now we're going to go from Culpeper to Smith Mountain Lake. So we'll go ahead and download that. And we'll hit send to avionics. And if everything worked, and it doesn't look like it worked, we'll try it again. Send to avionics. Gotta love Microsoft, making it great. Really? Try it again, load from web. Select this one. Select down. Send. Oh my God, really, Microsoft? See guys, this is what irritates me. And then they act like nothing's wrong, and then they go and make it for the PS5 instead of focusing the attention on fixing these issues with the PC and the Xbox. Work on that first. Because they're just asking for a world of hurt. You wait, folks. People with the PS5 are going to be like, oh, this doesn't work, this is buggy. Because they just roll it out. They don't care. So now let me try to get this back. This is beautiful. I was afraid that was going to happen. KJ. Let's just change this real quick. So we're going to go 22 and then down to 23. Okay, send. Wow. That's awesome. This is so awesome. Microsoft, you made my day. So we're gonna have to plan another trip. Hold on a second. I'll get it programmed. Import. Right. Let me just try another one, see if it works. Nope. Wow. That's messed up. Okay. And this one doesn't know how to get out of the way. It's actually funny. Sad, but funny. Okay, since I can't load my pre-flight, it worked the first one, right? So we're gonna have to just build it. Okay, so hopefully we can build it. Oh, that's not it. We want KCJR. Runway 22. We gotta make this a VFR. Okay, VFR. Let's see. November. I'll go back and fix the other stuff. So we got runway 22. And this is gonna be Gotta take out the other stuff. W91. Runway 23. Send. That's even worse. Look at this. Look at this garbage. There it is. Okay, now it's there. Maybe. Nope. What the heck is going on? Wow. Why is it doing that? The wrong airport. Oh, yeah. Did I have the wrong airport or something? Wait. No, there it is. KCJR. Wow. Wow. That's a bug. Okay, so I reset everything. Let's try this one more time. Should not be this difficult. Right? Arrival airport. Maybe it's this thing right here. This is messed up. Wow. Okay, so since the Microsoft one doesn't work, we can do this another way. We can use the sim brief. So I'll go ahead and pull this up. All right, so we're gonna do this. We'll use sim brief. Since there's a bug right now, we'll just do departure, and that's gonna be KCJR. But York doesn't want to hear, oh, there's still problems. Everything is perfect. And then he goes out and makes a deal with PlayStation. It's fine, but fix the stuff first for Microsoft. Fix your stuff first. Because you're just opening up a can of worms. Okay, VFR, this is good. We'll just set the aircraft type. Okay, now I should be able to go here. sure something. Okay. View flight, view flight. Okay, so now we're going to import the route. Yeah, the avionics are trash right now. So let me turn off the plane. We'll reset everything. Clear prop. Beacon lights on. So let's try to load this again, folks. Go back to the Microsoft one. Nope. Not working. Guys, I apologize for this. The bugs in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 continue. It won't let me load the flight plans in. Nope. So I need to fix this one. Can we do it manually? Let's just do it direct to then. KCJR. Wow, this is all jacked up. Okay, that's fine. I want to see if it recognized itself. There we go. Okay, at least we have this. This will work. For those viewing, that's what you have to do when you try to use Microsoft's built-in flight planner. That doesn't work. It doesn't import. I tried it with SimBrief. I made the plan, tried to import it, doesn't work. Anyway, that looks good. Let's go ahead and ask for our clearance. Now what I need to do is choose a new flight, because we don't want to confuse that. Wow. What's going on here? Clearance November Charlie Juliet 472 would like VFR down to Smith Mountain Lake W91.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Culpeper Regional Airport clearance. Cleared VFR to Smith Mountain Lake. Maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure on 128.525 squawk 6442.
Cleared VFR to Smith Mountain Lake. Maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure is going to be on 128.525. Squawks will be on 6442. November Charlie Juliet 472. We'll set this to 18.
November Charlie Juliet 472, readback correct.
Okay, FLC. We'll make this 74. Okay. Now we got that. My flaps. Check the fuel. Check everything here. Taxi lights on. Nav. Drove. Good. And then we need to change the squawk code. 6442, 6442. Right here, we're good. Lady, aren't your arms getting tired? She's like, no, I'm digital. I can do this all day long. All right, let's get out of here and go down to Smith Mountain Lake. Ramp. I need a pushback for November Charlie Juliet 472. Let's see if this works.
Ground to flight deck, tuck on the way.
Hey, it's working. Same tensions actually is working. Gonna run her over, but you know.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Go ahead and start pushback for November Charlie Juliet 472. Park and brake is released.
Roger, starting pushback.
He's in the way, that's why. Ramp, go ahead and start the pushback again. Try again. We're having some issues. There's a marshal in front of the pusher.
Ground to flight deck, understood. We'll wait for the marshal to clear before starting pushback again. Ground to flight deck, cleared for engine start and sequence.
There we go. We should be moving backwards. Yay! Ramp, please stop the pushback for November Charlie Juliet 472.
Emergency stop on pushback, set parking brakes.
Yeah.
Around to flight deck, pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
We have parking brake set and engine start is good. Please disconnect.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
They disconnected it.
Code already disconnected.
Yeah, already disconnected. See? All right.
West wind 3657.
West wind 3657. Not seeing you on radar. Cycle your transponder and ident again for me.
Direct Witto, descend and maintain 4,300 until established. West wind 3657.
What's this guy want to do?
Potomac departure, taxi 36270, cancel flight follower.
What's this guy doing? Oh, we're just gonna go. It's probably stuck. Yeah, I don't know why both Microsoft's planner and SimBrief's planner did not let me import avionics, so we were forced to do a direct to, and that seems to work. At least we had that. Okay, we're gonna taxi down to 23. Guys, thank you so much for your likes today and your subs. Greatly appreciate it. Using my scratch pad here. All right. So we were cleared, chat, we were cleared for VFR from Culpeper down to Smith Mountain Lake to stay below 2,000, so I've set it for 18. Actually, since it's odd, I'm going to actually change it to 19.
United 1362, contact Baltimore Tower on 119.4.
Okay, let me see here. Switch this up. All right.
Flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Vector 1.
Piper 1 Bravo Foxtrot, contact Manassas Tower on 133.1.
Folks, remember with Sim Update 3, it looks like they've changed the automatic setting of the altimeter with the comma.
Departure Moxie 635, 2000 for 4000.
Good afternoon, CTF. November Charlie Juliet 472. Type Cessna 172 is departing KCJR from runway 22.
Attention viewers, this is your captain speaking.
Set the
If
head
you're
and bug.
enjoying the flight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for flying with us today.
And let's make sure the first stage of flaps comes down. My yoke. And let's get out of here. What in the world? Ooh, abort this. What was that? Hold on. Man, what is going on with the sim today? Holy crap. That's just jacked up. Go do this again.
Traffic, Skywagon 4 Delta Hotel departing runway 4, Culpeper.
November Charlie Juliet 472 needs to clear the runway. We aborted the flight due to mechanical issues. Try this again, chat. I don't know what that was. Hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. Because we did stop and start the plane, so hold on a second. Make sure everything is off, no covers, nothing. Yeah, everything's good. I don't know what happened. That was just weird. Let's try this again. It's October. This plane must be haunted for Halloween. Yeah, it brings you guys some entertainment, right? No, why it's doing that? Let me bring this up. Okay, let's try this again. What is that over there? Is that a horse? What is that? A cow. The heck? I gotta screenshot this. Never seen this before. That's funny. A random cow. Oh, see that? That's pretty funny. Moo. Good afternoon, CTAP November Charlie Juliet 472 is holding short runway 22. Would like to taxi once the cow gets off the runway. We'll wait for the cow to move himself. Look at that. I wonder if the cow wants to go with us. Game Speaker doesn't dare leave a running airplane at the holding point. Get out of the plane, go run to the cow. All right, Mr. Cow, you better stay there. November Charlie July 472 is going to depart runway 22 from Culpeper. Please be advised there is a cow near the runway. Somebody's hamburgers. That's mean. I shouldn't say that. Somebody's livestock is running wild. All right, let's set the head bug, and let's try this again. What is that? Holy crap. Why? That's messed up. That's not right. Shouldn't be doing that. The speed is awful low. Something's like inverted. Okay, we're gonna have to restart this flight. Wow. That was all jacked up. Try this again. This is Leesburg, and I don't want Leesburg. We have to try this again. Ugh. Let's just try to start from the runway. Let's see if it lets us. Nope. So we're just going to do everything manually. Good old Microsoft. Let me get my... Hold on a second. KCJR. Okay. This is crazy. What the heck is going on? You type a 1 and it puts it to something else. Good grief. What are they doing over there? Breaking things. We'll load in and then we'll set the same tensions again. All right, where's this? Let's clear this. That's another thing. They changed the hotkey off the keyboard. Why do they keep messing with these keys? Leave them alone. They should have left them alone from 20 to 24 so they just carry over. Who is over there deciding these things? Keep things consistent. Just improve on it. All right. Let's make our head and bug here. We gotta change the same tensions. We gotta make a new flight. Just in case. Yeah, today, guys, the second leg is being really finicky. I don't know why. We got cows coming off the runway. The plane is stalling for no reason. Thank you guys for your patience. Also for your likes and subs today. Some of it's actually pretty comical. Now let's hit this to... Get back here. November Charlie July 472 would like VFR clearance out of Culpeper down to Smith Mountain Lake, W91, November Charlie July 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Culpeper Regional Airport clearance. Cleared out of Culpeper Regional Airport. Maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure on 128.525 squawk 1144. Expect runway 4.
Cleared out of Culpeper Regional Airport. Maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure is going to be on 128.525. I'll squawk 1144. Expect runway 4. Actually, can we get that changed to runway 22?
November Charlie Juliet 472, readback correct.
Can we take off from runway 22? November Charlie Juliet 472.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
The hell?
November Charlie Juliet 472, runway 22 is available for departure. Contact ground or tower for taxi and takeoff instructions. November Charlie Juliet 472, expect runway 4.
Okay, he just told me runway 22 is available for departure, and then, okay. These are the bugs that bug me. See? The other plane is going that way. So same tensions injects traffic off of 22, but then tells me to expect runway 4. I don't know. We'll let him go. November Charlie Juliet 472 is holding short runway 22. Would like to depart now. Get out of here.
November Charlie Juliet 472, you are on the clearance frequency. Please contact ground or tower for departure instructions.
So here. Departure. November Charlie Juliet 472 is holding short runway 22 here in Culpeper. Would like to depart now.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac approach. Contact Culpeper Tower for departure clearance on CTAF 123.075.
November Charlie Juliet 472 is holding short runway 22 Culpeper. Would like to depart. Yeah, it's all screwed up. We're just gonna go.
Culpeper traffic, Citation 5 Whiskey Tango, taxiing to runway 4, Culpeper.
It's all screwed up. There we go. God, what was that bug earlier? Let's just put it in a head and bug because I gotta fix that. I'm just gonna do it direct to. Now we're going to set the nav, and off we go. Watch my speed. This sim is all jacked up today. There we go. We should start to level off here. This is crazy. Clean out the mixture. Departure November Charlie Juliet 472, checking in at 1800. Departure November Charlie Juliet 472, do you copy?
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac approach. Not seeing you on radar. Double check 1144 ident again.
Demic approach, November Charlie Juliet 472, currently 1800. Here we go.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac approach, radar contact. Over Stevensburg Airport at 1700 feet. Culpeper altimeter 3030.
The Culpeper altimeter is 30.30, November Charlie Juliet 472. Demic approach, November Charlie Juliet 472, currently 1800, would like to climb to 3000.
November Charlie Juliet 472, climb and maintain 3000 feet.
Climb and maintain 3000 feet, November Charlie Juliet 472.
Charlie Juliet 472, altitudes at your discretion.
Altitudes at my discretion, in November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, roger that.
Been a wonky day, guys. Wonky.
November Charlie Juliet 472, contact Potomac approach on 132.85.
Contact Potomac approach on 132.85, November Charlie Juliet 472, see ya. Demic approach, November Charlie Juliet 472, currently at 2500, climbing to 3000.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac approach. Good afternoon, Culpeper altimeter 3027. Departure.
Culpeper altimeter is 30.27, November Charlie Juliet 472.
Citation 5 Hotel Delta, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,3000.
Start the after landing checklist.
As I'll be right back.
Alpha Charlie, turn right heading 215.
Turn right, 215. 321 Alpha Charlie.
Departure Bonanza 4 Uniform Sierra 2000 for 4000. Bonanza 4 Uniform Sierra, radar contact, climb and maintain 1000. Climb 1000, Bonanza 4 Uniform Sierra. Voyager 5, Quebec Kilo, contact Winchester traffic on 122.9 or 75. 122.9 or 75 for Voyager 5, Quebec Kilo. Sierra 3 Delta Victor, contact Potomac departure on 119.85.
119.85 for Sierra 3 Delta Victor, good day.
Departure, figure November 123 Romeo Juliet at 5000.
contact. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Fly heading 246 vectors to Montebello. Not more than 220 knots until reaching flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180. Flight heading 240 vectors to Montebello. Not more than 22 knots until reaching flight level 180. November 123 Romeo Juliet.
Bonanza 1 Zulu Kilo, contact Charlottesville Albemarle Tower on 124.5.
124.5 for Bonanza 1 Zulu Kilo. Good day.
Hey VF, how are you? I'm good. The Sim's been acting really weird today. Once I landed down in Culpeper, that was my first stopover. It wouldn't let me import my flight plan that I had already pre-made from Microsoft Flight Simulator. So then I went over to the sim brief, created a plan. It still wouldn't import. So then I did a direct to down to Charlotte. That was fine. After I got that set up on the runway,
Westwind 3657. Contact Charlottesville Albemarle Tower.
there was a bug
124.5.
that wouldn't let me lift correctly, so I had to restart the sim, reprogram everything, so now we're good.
Westwind 3657 with you.
Oh, and there was a cow almost on the runway.
Clear direct Gordonsville. Westwind
You go back
3657.
midstream when I was down at Culpeper, you'll see a cow. Been really weird. Adds to the excitement, I guess. Yeah. You didn't lose a cow, did you? He's back in Culpeper. Actually, I took a screenshot because I knew people wouldn't believe me. I'm going to turn that into some type of a meme.
Departure, good afternoon. Empire 828 is with economy 4000.
That's too funny.
28 Potomac departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 4000, turn left heading 065, vectors to Bucky, then is filed.
Okay, 4000 left 065 for Bucky, Empire 828.
climb and maintain flight level 210.
I hope I can get this back. Yeah. Woo!
Okay, climb maintain 210 for Empire 828.
It was a tan cow. Crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't think I need this right now.
West wind 3657. Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb maintain flight level 300, west wind 3657.
West wind 3657. Contact Washington Center on 133.2.
133.2, west wind 3657. Good day.
Empire Air 828. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Such a nice day in Virginia. It's like there's practically no clouds.
270 Empire 828.
I don't know where you're at, BF, but you probably can agree if you're still in Virginia somewhere. Check my lean. Let's bring this out. Yeah, you just reminded me. Now I gotta go water some grass. Put down some new grass seeds, so I water that.
Bear 7 Kilo Mike, climb and maintain 3000. 3000, Bear 7 Kilo Mike.
Yeah, that'd be a big water bill. I think they're supposed to rain sometime this week, 2 or 3, 2 days. It's going to rain at least 2 days. I think Wednesday, maybe Friday. When we get down to 50 nautical miles, we'll start our procedures.
Potomac approach, west wind
Okay.
3657 is with you, climbing to 4000. Clear direct roll in west wind 3657. Climb maintain flight level 210.
Bonanza 50 November, climb and maintain 5,500.
somewhat of a breeze. Yeah, I wish Asobo and Microsoft would stop changing the default key settings. Now they change, like the altimeter used to be a C on the keyboard, or B. Now it's a comma. I don't know, they keep changing things.
Sierra 3 Delta Victor contact Shenandoah Valley traffic on 123.0.
123.0 for Sierra 3 Delta Victor.
So I think next week you'll see more reds. Still pretty brown, green and brown. Oh my God. Yeah, because it's further south than where I'm at, so a little bit, yeah. That's crazy, 91 in October. Normally it's, you kind of get that nip in the air, go along with some of that football, but see where we're at. 65.
Contact Washington Center, Piper 785. Piper 785, contact Charlottesville, Albemarle Tower on 124.5.
We're gonna do about 1,000 down on flight level. Yeah, I think I was talking to you yesterday about the VR, the Quest 3S. I think I'll just get that one then.
Departure, Utiliner 8, Hotel Echo 2000 for 4000.
Utiliner 8, Hotel Echo, radar contact, altitude restrictions canceled, maintain VFR.
Up to 0, Utiliner 8, Hotel Echo.
I mean, I'll still get a pretty good VR perception, I guess. Maybe not the highest resolution, but that's okay. I don't got the best of eyes anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. As long as I get that feeling of like things are directly in front of me. Be interesting to see how the PlayStation 5's the PSR 2 headset ties into this. I've seen some videos where people have actually used it on their PC, you know, the PlayStation VR headset. They said it was fine. It works. Ooh, let me get some rudder pedal in here. We're being pushed.
Westland Airline 3657, contact Washington Center on 121.675.
Washington Center on 121.675, Westland 3657.
Empire Air 828, turn right, heading 240.
That's taking us away from the airport, sir. Empire 828.
Dang, tension's got some bugs. Alright, let me set this up. Down to 1,000. Yeah, this is looking good, I think. Just make a reminder to myself. Pull that into rich. Push it in for rich. It's creepy. We see you.
Bear 7 Kilo Mike, contact Charlottesville, Albemarle Tower on 124.5.
Let's see. If I turn this way, he'll look at us.
Switching to
Yeah.
Charlottesville, Albemarle Tower on 124.5. Bear 7 Kilo Mike.
Flying directly down this little valley.
Bonanza 7 Papa Papa, contact Roanoke approach on 125.475.
Going to 125.475, Bonanza 927 Papa Papa, good day.
Turn right, heading 260, Westland 3657. Turn right, 270.
Yeah, you're right. If it stays warm, the leaves aren't going to turn color. It's going to be a late foliage. Let's see if my...
Lindbergh 4454, contact Dulles Tower on 134.425.
Switching to Dulles Tower on 134.425, New Lindbergh 4454.
Got 50 more miles, guys. If I didn't have the problems, we probably would have already been down at Culpeper. The sim was just not going to cooperate.
Contact Washington Center on 127.925. Thank you. The 123 Romeo Juliet.
Ziggy Air 2 Tree RJ climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain left flight level 220, November 123 Romeo Juliet.
This right here caught my attention. What is that? What is that?
November Charlie Juliet 472, contact Roanoke departure on 125.475.
Contacting Roanoke departure on 125.475, November Charlie Juliet 472. Roanoke departure, November Charlie Juliet 472, currently at 3,000.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Roanoke departure. Good afternoon, Arrington, altimeter 3027.
Arrington altimeter is 3027, November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, maintain 3,000 feet.
Maintain 3,000 feet, November Charlie Juliet 472. Almost there, folks. Almost there.
Departure Skymaster 6 Alpha Tango 2000 for 4,000.
Skymaster 6 Alpha Tango, radar contact, maintain
Check out
VFR at
people's
or below 1,000.
arms down here.
Skymaster 6 Alpha Tango.
Washington approach 132.85 and 463 Bravo.
Bonanza 3 Bravo Bravo, contact Washington approach on 132.85.
Sounded like a dog was in his cockpit. Yeah, 1,000.
Departure Stationaire 2 Echo Juliet 2000 for 4,000.
Stationaire 2 Echo Juliet, radar contact, altitude restrictions canceled, maintain VFR.
Up to 1,000, Stationaire 2 Echo Juliet.
departure November 136 Papa Delta 2000 for 4000.
November 136 Papa Delta, radar contact, VFR altitude.
November 136 Papa Delta.
Baron 5 X-ray Sierra, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 5,400 right, 360 vectors for the RNAV, 14 approach Baron 45 X-ray Sierra. Descend and maintain 4,000 Baron 45 X-ray Sierra. 5,400 right, 360 Baron 45 X-ray Sierra.
So top of descent is going to be 17 minutes.
Flight level 110, Lotus 888. Lotus 888, moderate turbulence at flight level 110, Lotus 888.
Flight is 888, say again, I didn't catch that.
Roger on the turbulence at flight level 110, Lotus 6888.
Guys, thank you for the likes and the subs today. Greatly appreciate it. Apologize for all the issues that the sim was giving me when we landed down at Culpeper. I tried to take off twice. The plane was like in this weird mode where it was making me stall as soon as I tried to lift up. Then to make matters worse, there was a cow which was actually pretty funny. He came across and almost on the runway, so we had to wait for him a little bit. Wasn't sure what he was going to do. And then my second planned flight from Microsoft Flight Planner that would not import. Then I tried planning out a flight through SimBrief. That wouldn't import, so I eventually just had to restart the whole sim. It was so much fun. The first leg from Leesburg down to Culpeper was fine, no issues. So we got about 23 nautical miles to go.
Roanoke approach, Cessna 70 Delta requesting temporary frequency change to check
Attention viewers, this is your captain speaking. If you're enjoying the flight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for flying with us today.
Cessna 70 Delta, roger, back on frequency.
Should be coming up to the top of descent here. Yep.
18.15, Comanche 927 Tango Sierra.
Comanche 7 Tango Sierra, climb and maintain 8,000. Citation 0 Romeo Kilo, maintain 3,000 feet is cleared.
Maintaining 3,000 feet, citation 0 Romeo Kilo.
All right, let's start setting up for our descent. Make sure the flaps are up. We hit landing lights. Departure November Charlie Juliet 472, currently at 3,000. We'll switch over to CTAF.
November Charlie Juliet 472, contact Smith Mountain Lake CTAP on 122.975.
Contacting Smith Mountain Lake CTAP on 122.975, November Charlie Juliet 472. Good day. November Charlie Juliet 472, Skyhawk 172, currently at 3,000, about 9 nautical miles from runway 23, Smith Mountain Lake. All right, chat, you guys should start seeing some parts of the lake as we fly over. It's a really nice view. We're 7 nautical miles out. And ooh, I hit the controllers too hard. Hopefully things stabilize here. Alright guys, we're getting ready to drop, so let's make sure our flaps are straight up still. Let's push in the mixture to rich. And we're gonna wait for VNAV to kick in. And we'll work our speed so we don't overspeed. Back on the throttle a little bit as we drop, because we're gaining. Looks like the runway's directly in front of us. Since we're below 110, we can hit the first stage of flaps. .5. go down, turn around. November Charlie Juliet 472 just touched down at Smith Mountain. We'll continue to the end of the runway and we'll do a backtrack. We're on runway 5. Actually, we're not going to do a backtrack. We're just going to go right here. Cancel the backtrack request. Went down and realized I could taxi down to the other spot. We're going to park up here. Next one. All right, folks, that looks like about everything that I wanted to do today. We flew 2 legs. We went from Leesburg down to Culpeper. Had some issues in Culpeper, but we got from Culpeper down to Smith Mountain Lake, so we're good. Just turn the plane this way so we're ready. All right, there we go. Hope you guys enjoy that stream. Till then, I'll get you on the next one. Thank you again for the likes and subs today. Thank you so much. A mixture out. And we'll store the left. Oops, left. There we go. Why is the pad still on? There we go. That should all be off. No. There we go. It wasn't off. Lift these off. Wasn't that right? That's got to be off. Okay, this is a bug. Actually, no, the tablet just needs to stay off. How did I turn this off? That's weird. That stays on, I guess. Anyway, that's it for the flight, and I catch you guys next time. See ya.